In this video, I want to share with you how you can make money in the Mexican cuisine niche. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. So let's go ahead and get into the first niche that I have for you. Well, before I get into that, I just want to talk about the Mexican cuisine niche is actually a really good niche to be in because, Mexican food is just very popular in the United States. There's a lot of Mexicans that live in the United States, and a lot of people consider Mexican food to be like one of the top cuisines in the whole world. You got like Italian, you got Greek food, French and Mexican, could be top 5. A lot of people really like Mexican food. It's very popular. It's also become kind of trendy, especially like with the tacos. Tacos have become a very popular niche on Amazon, but it's kind of too competitive, but there's certain types of tacos that not too many people know about that I'm going to show you that you can make sales or yet you can make money in on merch by Amazon because these niches are low in competition and they're selling. All right, so good niche to be in because it's just a popular cuisine that people really like in the United States. So let's get into the first niche that I have for you, and this is my all-time favorite. I eat these all day, and I can vouch for these because I actually live in Mexico. I've been living in Mexico for the past 18 years, and this one right here, now these aren't in any specific order, but this one is my personal favorite because I eat these almost every day, and they are Beria Tacos. And right here, when we type in Beria Tacos into Amazon, we're going to see there's only 43 results. Not too many people know about the different types of tacos that there are. You can just go onto Google and you can just type, what are the different popular types of tacos in Mexico. It's going to give you a whole list. And so here's one right here, and my all-time favorite, Beria. This is what the food looks like. So you might have seen it before. Now, me personally, I don't really like the hard shell. I like the soft shell. Like this. Where is it? This one right here. And a lot of people will get it with what's called a consomme on the side. So it's like basically like the broth. Then people like to dunk it in. Me personally, I just like to pour the broth right over. But if we get back to the niche, we're going to see like this right here is an example of the shirt. Now, these aren't going to be the best BSRs like I kind of always say in all these videos, but they are selling and they're low in competition. And in my opinion, those are some of the best niches to be in. So right here, we're going to see Beria Tacos. I love Beria Tacos. This has a BSR, 5 million, 5 million. So they are selling. Maybe get like 1 sale a month, 2 sale a month, or 2 sales a month. Right here, it's Beria time. We're going to see just low in competition, pretty easy to design for, and selling. And I think I saw one that was actually doing pretty good. I can't find it, or maybe it was a different niche. But yeah, my all-time favorite, Beria Tacos, love them. I had them this morning. I'll probably have them tomorrow as well. We can see only 43 results, low in competition and selling. If we go to test to see if Beria Tacos is trademarked, we're going to see that nothing that pops up for the actual exact phrase shows up, so it is safe. And if we go to Etsy, we're going to see Beria Tacos shirt, only 1,000 results, low in competition. Redbubble also going to be low, only 107. You can see a lot of stickers. And if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the other designs look like. So that's the first niche that I have for you in the Mexican cuisine niche. It is Beria Tacos. And then the second Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you is actually a very popular one that you guys might actually already know about, and it's also a certain type of taco, and it is tacos al pastor. This is what they look like. It's where you have the big, it's called a trompo of meat, and you have the pineapple at the top where the guy like cuts it off and it lands in the taco. These are very popular. These are very popular for like people that are partying. After they're partying, they go and they have these type of tacos. It's more like you eat these more like during the night. And if we look at this, we're going to see a little more competitive than the one that I just showed you, but still low in competition. Only 262 results. When I go to the third page, we're going to see only 262 results. And this niche is also selling. You can see like this one right here actually has a BSR of 503, and I don't see that it's in the Climate Pledge BSR. So something like this, you can see they have that big trompo and then the pineapple at the top. There's some other ones that are also selling as well. When we go to test to see if this is trademarked, tacos al pastor, nothing is going to pop. Well, actually this one right here, but it's not in the t-shirt category. And if we go to the other print-on-demand platforms, tacos al pastor shirt on Etsy is at 1,000 results, low in competition. Redbubble, we're going to see only 152 results. This is kind of funny. I must go, my pastor needs me. So that's kind of like a play on words. So maybe we can do something like this, but with a t-shirt. And then you can go to TeePublic and see what the designs look. Again, we're seeing that same type of thrombos. That seems to be kind of like the main theme within this niche. So this is the second niche that I have for you. Again, it's a certain type of taco, and it is tacos al pastor right here. And then the next Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you is chorizo, and chorizo is a Mexican sausage. If we go to Google, we will see this is what it looks like. So it's kind of like this spicy, reddish, orangish looking sausage. Really good in my opinion. A lot of people eat it mainly for breakfast. But here we're going to see for the keyword chorizo, there's only 84 results. And when we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 84 results. And we're going to see that this niche is selling. So right here, this is what some of the designs look like. Again, the BSRs are not the best, but these will get you, a sale or two a month. I actually found this one right here, 707 for this phrase, "You had me at chorizo." And what's cool about these niches is that, these are evergreen. So these are going to sell all year round, and then sales will probably pick up during, Christmas time, but good evergreen niches right here. If we go to test to see if this is trademark, we actually will see that there is a trademark for the word chorizo. I believe it is this middle one right here. So right here we're going to see 025 clothing shirts. So here what you want to do in like this situation, if you want to upload to this design or this niche, you just want to make sure that you use it in a phrase. So that's why these ones are getting through right here, where we see like "You had me at chorizo." You can also just go right up here to featured and click on newest arrivals, and you will be able to see that the word chorizo is getting through. You just have to use it in a phrase. If you were to just put up a design, just have the word chorizo as the only keyword or the only word in your title, then you would get a rejection. But right here we're going to see all of these were just uploaded recently. So like chorizo food, this was just uploaded October 6th, so just a couple days ago. You can see that it went through. This one also has the word chorizo in it right here. This uploaded a couple days ago as well, also went through. So just make sure that you use this keyword in a phrase and not just use the word chorizo all by itself. If you're nervous about it, then just don't upload to this niche and just use a different one. But if we go to Etsy, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. And the competition on Etsy is very low, only 305. Usually it's like at 1,000 at least. But if we go to Redbubble, we're going to see 174 results. "I love chorizo." I like chorizo and maybe 3 people. That's a very common design phrase that you see with a lot of niches. All you have to do is just basically make a phrase like this and just change the word chorizo. And then if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the other designs look like. Right here. So this is the third Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you. It is the niche chorizo. And then moving right along, the next Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you is called Pzle. So this is it right here, Pzle. In my opinion, this kind of dish is kind of overrated. I don't really think it's that good, but Mexicans swear by it. They love it. This is what some photos of it look like right here. So it's kind of like this soup where you put, I don't even really know what it is. I think it's like some type of cornball or something like that. And then they just load it up with a whole bunch of spices and garnishes. But this niche sells. We're going to see there's only 57 results, so it's low in competition. And we're going to see that they all have BSRs. Thought this was a cool one right here with the retro. That's a pretty popular design style. You could probably get a better font than actually this. I just really love Pzle. Also selling, so we can see that this niche, look at this one right here, El Pzle, like the Mexican card right here, is doing well. 666 BSR, evergreen niche. This will get you a few sales a month right here. So low in competition, selling. When we go to test to see if this is trademarked, nothing is going to pop up for the exact match. Competition is low on Etsy, under 1,000 results. It's Pzle season. I love Pzle. And if we go to Redbubble, we're going to see under 100 results. Stickers, t-shirts are selling. And if we go to TeePublic, we will see that there's actually not that many designs for this, just maybe about 10 or so. So that is the fourth, I believe the fourth Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you. It is Pzle. And then the next Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you is probably my second all-time dish down here in Mexico, and it is chilaquiles. And basically what chilaquiles is, if we go to Google, it's basically kind of like day-old tortillas that they just kind of cook up in these green or red sauces. They add onions, cheese, and then you can get it with egg right here or even chicken. In my opinion, this is super good. Probably, my second all-time favorite Mexican dish. You eat this for breakfast. When we go to Amazon, we're going to see there's only 30 results. I can't even go to the third page because there isn't one. We're going to see that this is selling. Not the best BSRs, but we're going to see it's going to get you a sale or two a month. Right here, I think those were the best ones right here at the top. If we go to test, we're going to see that there is a trademark for chilaquiles right here, and it actually is in the clothing category, 025 hoodies, tank tops. So if you want to design for this keyword, make sure that you use chilaquiles in some type of a phrase, Or if you're nervous, just skip it and just go to or you can just upload it onto Etsy, Redbubble, or TeePublic. If we go to Etsy, we will see the competition is low, 1,000 results. On Redbubble, we're going to see it's also low as well, only 61 results. And on TeePublic, we're going to see also low in competition as well. So that is the 5th niche I have for you in the Mexican cuisine niche. It is the chile Keeles. Very good. And then the next niche that I have for you is enchiladas, which are pretty popular. I like them, but personally I just think there's other things that are better. If we go to, let me show you what enchiladas look like in case you haven't seen them before. So it's kind of similar to a taco where they just bathe them with cheese and sauce. So yeah, they're good. I think there's better options. But here we're going to see there's only 100 results, so low in competition. If we go to the 3rd page, for some reason it jumps up to 337, but not too sure why that is, but still low in competition. And again, we're going to see that this niche is selling, like this one right here, Enchilada Enthusiastes. I'm just here for the enchiladas, powered by enchiladas. So again, competition that is low in, another niche that is low in competition and selling. Here we're going to see that same style with the retro. We're going to see this is at 485, and all you have to do is just type out the actual text in some type of retro font, change the colors, and bam, there you go, you're ready to go. If we take a look at test to see if this is trademarked, we're going to see a lot of things pop up, but not an exact match to just enchiladas. If we go to the other print-on-demand platforms, Etsy enchilada shirt is sitting at 1,200 results. Redbubble, we're sitting at, if I could just click on it, 420. This seems to be a popular one that I love, and you just put any type of the Mexican cuisine. And then if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. Easily distracted by enchiladas. Everything is better with enchiladas. So that is the, I think I lost count, maybe the 5th or 6th one that I have for you, and it is enchiladas. And then the last Mexican cuisine niche that I have for you that is low in competition and selling is a very popular one as well, and it is tamales. These are super good. This is what they look like right here. It's basically meat that is cooked inside of corn, inside of a banana leaf. Like I said, super good. You can actually get these with sweet, with fruit, like pineapple. A lot of people don't know that, especially during Christmas time. Those are my favorite, but I also like the ones with chicken and beef as well. If we go to Amazon, we're going to see low in competition, only 272 results. When I go to the 3rd page, again, it bumps up to 885. Not too sure why, but again, still under 1,000, which is usually my benchmark. And again, we're going to see that this niche is selling, like this one right here. This was pretty cool. Peace, love, and tamales sitting at a 290 BSR. We got some other BSRs or designs that are selling that have BSRs. If we go to tests, we're going to see that actually a bunch of trademarks pop up. I believe this is because there's a lot of cooking trademarks here, but I didn't see any that were just for tamale, the exact match. And if we go to Etsy, we're going to see what the competition looks like. So tamale shirt, again, sitting at 1,000. Redbubble, let's see how competitive it is here. So a little more competitive than the other ones. So about 600 results. Official tamale inspector, that's a good one. Got tamales, damn it, tamales. That's Spanish, forgive me. And then if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what the designs look like for the tamales. I'm just here for the tamales. That's a pretty popular design phrase as well. So that is the last niche that I have for you in the Mexican cuisine niche. It is the tamales niche. And now I just want to go over some design styles or design phrases that you can use to actually just pop these niches into. So the first one, I'm just looking at my notes here, is going to be, you had me at, for this one right here, you had me at Beria. So what you can do is you can make a design like this. You can say you had me at Beria, you had me at chorizo, you had me at tamales, you had me at enchiladas. You can use a different type of font. You can add in some type of clip art. So whatever, clip art of chorizo, birria, things like that. So this is one design style. Another one that I have for you is this one right here, which is basically enchilada enthusiast. So you would just switch out enchilada and you would put chorizo, tacos de birria, tamales, chilaquiles, pozole, and again you can add in some clip art as well, whatever the actual niche is. Another design phrase or style that you can use is I'm just here for the tacos, which is like this one right here. So I'm just here for the enchiladas, I'm just here for the chorizo, I'm just here for the pozole. Again, add in some type of clip art. Another one that I also saw that was very popular in almost all the niches, which is I love, and then you just basically type in, pozole, chorizo, tacos de birria, enchiladas. That seemed to be doing well. Another design style that I saw was the retro one that I talked about. So you can just take like chorizo or tacos de birria or Pzle, and you would just have it like 5 times, and then you would just have each word in a different type of retro color, and you want to try and use a retro font. Another one is going to be tacos connoisseur. Connoisseur is like someone who's like an expert in that type of food. And then another one that I think is also would do well is just a girl or just a boy that loves, and then you would type in enchiladas, tacos de birria, chorizo, pozole, chili Keeles, things like that. So I just want to share with you those design styles so that you can take the niches and make your own designs. And if you're looking for designs or clip art for your designs, I would recommend that you check out Creative Fabrica. I have an affiliate link in my description. It is an affiliate link, so if you do sign up using my link, I do get a small commission. But I highly recommend Creative Fabrica. They have fonts, graphics, they have AI courses, they have a whole POD section, and even bundles. And I also have a couple courses as well. If you're new to Merch by Amazon or even on Redbubble, I have a couple courses. The links are in the description. They're on Udemy. They're only $19 or $19.99. They come with a money-back, 30-day money-back guarantee. I will show you in those courses how I get sales like this. I'm sitting at $500 for the month. Right now it's the 8th of October. I'm currently at 22 sales for the day, $71 or $72, and it is 8 p.m. at night. So if you're interested on how I get sales like this, check out that merch course. It is the first link in the description. And then if you're looking for more niche ideas, evergreen niches, trending niches, things like that, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell, and for today's video, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.